Hello, guys. You're welcome to Toby Osho's channel. It's so good to have you here today. You're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome. If it's your first time here, don't forget to like and subscribe. You're welcome to this channel. Basically, what we do here is basically share life tips, tips that can help you, simple practical steps that can help you take your level to where from where you are right now to the next level. All right. So basically, today I'm going to be talking about what to do when life hits you hard. So many of us go through life with burdens, with anxiety, with panic, unsure about what the future holds, you know. But today I'm gonna be giving you practical steps, to know that you can use to help you, that can take you from where you are right now to where you need to be. Personally for me, one of the things that helped me was the fact that yes, I was born into a Christian home, and so I was able to discover purpose very early. I was able to discover what I was made to do, what I was supposed to do, and so um, I was able to discover that I had certain ability to do certain things with ease. But if you're watching me right now and you don't know what your talent or your gift is, I would encourage you to look at the things that you naturally would gravitate towards. Things that when you see or hear or do, it gives you a level of satisfaction, even without monetary value, even without uh, um, some level of remuneration. If you were asked to do that same thing that you are gravitating towards, and you are not being paid, you are not being it's not being monetized. We used to do it with so much joy, with so much fulfillment. So that is where we're going to start from. Start from there. Look within. Things that you naturally will gravitate towards, things that you just want to do, even if you're not getting paid for it, you feel a level of satisfaction, a level of happiness, and a level of fulfillment doing it. And um, you can also discover who you are, what you've been called to do, by going to your maker. Because the same way, when you when a product is made, right? And you see, when you buy your product, you buy your appliances. Just look at the speaker behind me. It came with a manual, right? You know, and for everything in life, there's always a manual. There's always a how-to. If it's not from the manufacturer, it's gonna come from the higher authority, which is God, right? And in our case here, the person who made us is God. We were made and created in His image, right? So we were formed in His image, So, and when you are confused with life on what you've been called to do, or what your purpose is, or what your giftings are, the person to go to would be God, right? Because He is your creator. He is the one who made you. So it's just simple logic. So you go to Him, you spend time with Him, you pray with Him, you pray to Him rather, and then you say, Father, what have I been called to do? Make it clear, make it known to me, and He will speak to you, So these are practical ways in which you can discover, in which you can discover who you are and what you have been called to do. All right. And um, the other part I want to also discuss and share with you is when you discover who you are and you discover purpose, what you need to do is to take the practical skills, the required knowledge. If it will need you to go to a school, it will need you to go to a vocational school, if it will need you to go a training, go for it. Knowledge, they say, is power. That is what will now give you an edge within your ecosystem, right? For you to function properly and become a voice or an influence in that which you are doing. So it is very important to know that after you've discovered purpose, what separates you from the other person doing the same thing, that has been called to do the same thing, it is knowledge. Knowledge, they say, it is power. And when you have that much knowledge, it becomes easy for you to move up in the ranking, in the global ranking or in the international ranking, and become a voice and influence in your area or specification. All right. I hope this helped you today. Just another day of me sharing tips and things that will help you with your life purpose, goals, and career, and finding fulfillment and satisfaction in what you do. I hope this helped you today. If it helped you, kindly share, like, and comment, and let your friends know that there is a platform called Top Viewer Show where I share life tips. See you some more of the time. Cheers.